Kia ora, tēnā koutou, hello, and welcome back to Feed the Beast with Birdtross, and, well, that was poorly timed. Where's my bed? Anyway, yeah, we're going to be working on a kind of a cool project there today. We've expanded the platform, and I think the creeper, oh, there it is. Took out my bed, yeah. Funny story, don't ask. I just told you. Creeper, yep. We'll risk the death. Yeah, we've got some space set aside today, and I kind of actually started this kind of off camera, but I realised that we need to move what this is here. I'm not going to tell you what it is, you'll have to stick around. It should be pretty obvious soon, and I hope I actually picked that up. Let's just quickly check. Yes! Yeah, our inventory is full of a lot of interesting Red Power 2 doodads and gewgaws. And that chest doesn't need to be there at all. Can I take that out? Yeah, it's got nothing in it, so just throw it away. Yes, I kind of started this off camera, as I already said. It needs to be moved up one block. And I was doing it in the ground, just because I wanted to walk on it, basically, but yeah. Needs to be moved. Aww. Do I want to talk about it? I think I do want to talk about what it is. Shall I spoil the surprise? It is gonna be... What's it called? Biofuel, yes! We're going to make some biofuel. I do not need that many. Just the one will do me nicely. Yes, biofuel. It is... Well, that was a little weird. Anyway, biofuel is one of the items that we need for the beast. Actually, yeah, we'll show the signs off. Yes! Just giving you tons of information that I generated. Here we go, this is what we need right here. This is all that we need to go. Everything that's over on the right as well. 10 million EU, Tricity, I don't know how much Tricity, heaps probably. Bedrock, I've no idea where to get that. Anyway, this is what we're working on right now, the biofuel cans. And then over here we've got the recipe for the splash potion farming. And I could probably pull that off in like a minute. But, yeah, so I've got all the materials there ready to go, but I figure... The biofuel is the next most critical thing, and we really should have gotten onto that such a long time ago. Give me that. Alright. So yeah, the first thing that we need to do is get ourselves the infinite spring up and running, and we can build the infinite spring back here. Actually, let's do a three infinite spring like this. Doesn't matter, of course, but yeah. So, now, I think we'll just go through the plan of how to make biofuel. Where is it? So we'll go... No way, because forestry, I think there's a forestry add-on for NEI, but we don't have it with the Feed the Beast mod pack. So the thing that we need to make biofuel is called a still. Because I've done the research, and here it is here. We don't have a still yet, but anyway, yes, this is what you need, and you need to supply buildcraft energy, and I don't have a way to generate buildcraft energy for it yet. But so yeah, what you do is you put biomass in there, and it'll convert it into biofuel for you. Now, in order to make biomass, we're going to need something called a fermenter. I thought you needed a squeezer, but I'm wrong about that. You just need a fermenter. Simple recipe again. And this needs buildcraft energy as well as, I just said as well twice, I've said it 3 times now. Yeah, you need infinite water, which we're getting right now, you need some saplings, you need fertilizer, and some empty cans, and I know that because I've got the notes right in front of me. Because I went on the wiki, the forestry wiki, and I looked it up like a pro. I should have put the deployer down first. Give me that, and do this. Now the thing is, in order to make... We need infinite water, as I said, and infinite water is tricky to get. Really, I mean, it would be very easy if I had something like a Buildcraft pump and some waterproof pipes, but we're missing the waterproof pipes. In order to get waterproof pipes, you need cactus, or, because there's no way that I've seen that I can get cactus in the map at the moment. Maybe I could get cactus by completing the potion. You know what? Yeah, let's actually just, because if I do get cactus for completing the potion, that would just make it so much better. I wanted to wait till afterwards, but I might get cactus. I'm playing this completely blind, so I don't know. You'll be able to pause the video, play the map for yourself, and just go, nope. He's not going to get cactus, but I have no idea. We'll just get the spider eye. Yeah, I've got everything ready. I should do. Yeah. I looked it all up. So now we've got the awkward potion. Now we stick the spider eye in. This should work. So what's next? Glowstone. Okay. Now then we need to do this. Forget how this works. You turn this into sugar. That's right. And then you do that, and that, and that. And that gives you a fermented spider eye. So that's part of the recipe. So now we've got potions of poison. We'll put some glowstone in, and that has some kind of effect to make them last longer or more potent. I think it increases the potency, but that's not really important. That's just the recipe that I remembered. And remember, I'm just doing this to see if we get cactus. Any minute now. So what is it? Yeah, potency. Makes it last a little lower though. Final item, gunpowder. And gunpowder gives the splash attribute, because why on earth would you drink one of those, like, voluntarily, right? Almost there. So quite an easy recipe actually. I almost could have done it off camera, but I am nice. I'm doing it on camera, and oh man. Down here, I apologise for my sniffing. I'm actually just going to leave that in just as a little interesting little side fact. It's summer here in New Zealand at the moment. That's right, we celebrate Christmas right in the middle of summer, as opposed to the rest of the world where it's, what's the word, winter. Well, actually the southern hemisphere. So this is what we want, right? Yeah. And I don't know, it seems that just around this time of year I get a little hay feverish. So and that is why I am sniffing a lot, and I'll cut out as much of it as I can. There might be some that I might miss or something like that, so I apologise in advance. Anyway, what colour are we going to get for this? Orange! Let's go up there and check what orange is. A good start to the episode, I think. Completing a beast objective. Item beast objective. Beastjective. A beastject. Oh. More of these? I don't need more of these. Why are they giving me so many? I guess it's because of the princesses or something. Yeah, because I've done a little bit of research on the bees as well, and really what giving you, I guess, is princesses. This is coming along as well, slowly but surely. Alright, where are the rest of my nests? Beehives. I want to see if I can get through without doing beehives. I probably might have to eventually, but I'm gonna go ahead without it. Alright, the deployer. You guys should know what the deployer is from previous times, using it with the dark room, so I shouldn't need to explain that again. The filter is... I don't think we've used a filter before. So we'll talk a little bit about the filter. The filter is an item. It's a machine. And what it works is that on a redstone pulse, it is going to pull a specific item out. Well, it's going to pull items out of an inventory. No, wait. We've got a filter over here, so... Again, I didn't need to explain that at all. Oh my. Anyway, yes, and we are going to specifically choose a bucket of water. So that way, because there's a bucket in there, if there was nothing to filter, it would just pull the bucket out and, you know, it wouldn't work. So we've got the bucket of water in there filtered, that's good. And now what we need is some pneumatic tubing, I think. Can't quite remember. Yeah, I think that's how I had it. And then I had a pneumatic tube here, so we'll just get the pneumatic tube ready. Ah. Oh, they're on my hopper already. Darn it. Dirk-a-dard. There we go. Okay. Now, there's another item that needs to go here, and that's an item that I haven't crafted yet. That's why I'm coming in halfway through this, because I realised I need a piece of leather. And I didn't have my daisy disappeared, and I needed to spawn a cow, so there was this entire platform that I made over there to spawn another animal. Yep. So I managed to get another piece of leather. Now what's the recipe for this thing? The retriever is what we're making, guys. Get our philosopher's stone out on the ready. Yeah, and I believe I had a couple of these items already. Okay, no, what was that? Iron. Okay, we've got the iron. Just need some brass. Do I have any brass? Maybe some in here. I was making some, I think. I was not making some. Alright, what's the recipe for brass, copper, and tin? No problem. I'm loaded. I've got unlimited EMC. We'll just take it all. Probably going to need some eventually. Is it just the one? Yeah. So it's going to give us some brass, of course. You know that. Why didn't I have this ready in advance? Yeah, I had the filter ready in advance. That's complicated. It uses gold. Beautiful. This should be everything we need. Yep. Oh, no, wait. No, use the question mark. That's right. That's good. Yeah, I've got the blue thing ready. I've got my ender pearls ready. I've got my iron ready. That was close. And we got the retriever. Now, there's a bit of a problem here. The retriever is not going to work on its own, unfortunately. We need to generate, for the first time in our lives on Feed the Beast, some blue Tricity. Wow, look at that. Right, let's get to this. So blue Tricity is kind of like EU, and it's kind of like MJ. It's a source of energy for Red Power 2 items. And in order to generate blue Tricity, we are going to need some solar panels, but not your standard Industrial Craft 2 solar panel. We're going to need a Red Power 2 solar panel. And am I even ready for that? Oh, okay. I can make that. So we need how many? So you get 1, you need 8. I've got 8. I've got 8. I need 4 more. I need 4 more. Okay, I'm going to have to make some. That's okay. We can use this. Take out our diamonds, which have been stacking up. I haven't even gotten through all the cobble yet, because it was way too much. And that's still way too much. Beautiful. Stop, stop, stop. Yes! Is this good commentary? I wonder. Man, that is just going to take so long. That's not even... That's ridiculous. Okay. So, we've got some wood in there. And this is going to generate all of our things. I could have made these in advance as well, couldn't I? Alright, well... We need the blue thing as well. Okay. So... No, let's see what else we can do while we're waiting. I was about to say, let's go off camera, but we can stay on camera. Thankfully, because there are a couple of other items that we need to craft as well. What I want to do is to generate... You know how there's a bat box over there? Well, Red Power 2's got the same thing, except it's called a battery box. Bat box? Battery box. Oh, and that uses one of these as well. Okay. But yeah, we're going to need some of these new items as well. BT batteries. And these are pretty easy to make. Need some copper, tin, and nickelite. And I just used up all my nickelite. And the thing. Okay. So we need 4 of these. So that's 6 times 4 is 24. No problem. Let's do this. How's my client star doing? It is empty. I are being sad. So we just need 24 of these. And that's 24. Okay, and now we need some copper and tin. Yeah, we've got that on us. Okay, 2 copper. Okay, okay. So if we need 4 batteries, yeah, we're good, we're good. Okay, let's do this. 4. I'm not on a golf course. Click fest. And there we go. On they stack as well. Okay. I didn't think they stacked, but they do. Now we need... How's this doing? It's not going. Oh, it's finished. I thought it had to go through the entire stack. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Okay. So it was one of these and then a couple of these, I think, made the blue. Now we need a couple. Don't we? You need 2. Okay. So we got take some of this wood. Yeah, that's it. Alright, that should be enough to make the bat box and the battery. That was actually a lot easier than I expected. Okay. So now what we need to do is craft the battery box first. Because why not? Okay, we need our Philosopher's Stone for this one. 8 of these bad boys around some blue alloy. I said I was going to make the battery box first. oh man. Yeah, there they are. And our wood will give us the battery box. Okay, we are now ready to produce Bluetricity. And we don't really need wires. We can just connect them just like so, and we'll stick this over here actually to kind of keep it out of the way. Alright. Well, it's not generating Bluetricity right now because it's night time, but we can make it daytime by the powers of magic and sleeping. There we go. Now this doesn't have an interface, but yeah, this here does. Oh, can you see that on such low quality, guys? Yeah, there we go. We've got our first red line there, which indicates that there's energy in the system. And much like real-world electricity, what this is actually doing is balancing the power between the two of these. So this will be charging up at pretty much the same rate as the battery box, until this sort of fills up with energy, and then that can charge up as well. So yeah, there we go. We're generating Bluetricity for free in a very, very efficient manner, really. Solar panels is the most efficient way to generate Bluetricity in Red Power 2, or the version of Red Power 2 that we have on the Feed the Beast pack. Yeah, so this doesn't have enough power stored to be of operationalness, and it uses a little bit of Bluetricity every time it discharges, I should say, as well. Now, we're going to need to put something in there for it to retrieve. Much like the filter, it uses the filter in part of its recipe. It sort of looks for an item not just in an inventory right next to it, but throughout the entire pneumatic tube network. In this case, these 2 blocks, and sort of anything that might be in the blocks, or perhaps the fermenter, which is going to sit right here. Now... Right, we're going to need to make one of these. How am I doing for bronze? I think I had a ton of bronze. Yep. Gonna need some gears. What the? Is there a dude downstairs? There must be. Hey! What are you doing here? Well, bye. You will return. Why am I doing this right now? I can actually put these away, can't I? These splash potions. I don't need them anymore. Alright. Bronze. I need wood. There we go. Now we're on track. We need these. We can take all of it. Why not? Pow! That's way too many, but we need the gears in any case. Now I want to see if I can complete everything today. Okay, that only give us 5. I want to see if I can get the biofuel up and running for you guys, and then after that, we can sort of say it's going to take ages. I'll be honest, it's just going to take a ridiculous amount of time to generate all of this the biofuel that we need. I mean, we need 64, and I was doing some experiments on a test world, and it's just going to take ages. I should keep one. Do I have a clone piece? I should have a clone piece. Yes, I have a clone piece, so that's good. Bottom line. Give me some bronze gears. I probably didn't need to make 5 bronze gears. Yeah. Okay. And then we need a sturdy machine, which is 8 bronze, kind of like in the shape of a furnace, and no problem. Take a clone piece. And this still hasn't really drained that much yet. Now, give me that. Almost 2 stacks of diamonds. It's great having this just working in the background. Okay, yeah, the EMC is quite a lot for this, eh? We'll just grab a couple more. That's good, that's good. Okay, keep the clone piece separate. Put these back in. And we are good to go once again. No, we could put the clone... Whoa. Put the clone piece away. And let's keep going. Now, what was the recipe? Steady machine and glass. Do I have glass? Oh, feed the beast, everyone. Crafting, chest, check recipe, chest, crafting, check the recipe again, crafting, crafting, chest, crafting, check recipe, success. And what do we need now? Yeah, glass. I don't have any clone glass. We should have enough energy in our client still left to drag some glass out of here. It's only worth about 1 EMC, isn't it, guys? So we'll have to go down the ranks. I'll get some glass for us. And we got the glass, and the wood's still in there. That's why it's good to have a clone piece, gentlemen and ladies. How we doing? Check recipe. Right. Build. Sturdy machine. We're going to need a couple of these, so I guess it is good that I got a few extra. Make 2. I think we need 2 for the fermenter and the still. And they stack. I did not know that. Bronze gears. We got those. We got it all. Now, this is the first part of the machine. This massive conglomeratable machine that I'm hoping to be able to produce today, and I'm starting to seriously doubt that's going to happen. There we go. Okay, now this is a proper inventory to drop off water. If I could just demonstrate, I guess. Is there enough buckets in the system? Yeah, I think there are. Let's get all these together. This is what you do. You do this. You take your red alloy wire, you hold shift, and you put it along like that. So it's on top of all 3 of these things here, which is really cool, by the way. Take a timer, which we've conveniently got heaps of, since we dismantled our cobble gen ages ago. I'm going to want a lever on here pretty quick as well. Yeah, actually, we'll take this off first, just so that we can deactivate the machine and test it properly. Will that work? It will not work. Get one of those down. And turn this machine off. Now we're ready to do this. So what I'm hoping for here... That connects, that's good. What I'm hoping for now is for this machine to package up some water, send it back, and what's going to happen is that the water will go into this reservoir inside the machine, and it'll be left with an empty bucket here. The retriever will recognize that. It will pick it up out of here and stick it back in the deployer. Let's try this out. Oh yes. Oh! Check it out, look, it's working! Oh my goodness. It's actually working a lot better than it was in the test world. Okay. And this doesn't really need to be running at that quick. Probably around 10 seconds is probably more than sufficient really for this machine. And how are we doing for Bluetricity wise? Yeah, we're almost completely charged up here, and this is a kind of, this area here is kind of the internal storage of the battery box. That's just sort of free energy, sort of, you know, it's being stored. Or free energy. Well, I guess it is free, it's solar. Okay, well this machine has got water now, so yeah, that's good. Now what we need is some new items that I have yet to craft, and these are called cans. I like how I had to mouse over it until I found out what it was called. Yeah, these are a forestry type of cell, really. Speaking of that, these are the cell things, and they're died again. Man, that's taking a lot of EU. And anyway, in this confusing interface, what we do is we stick the cans over here, and then, yeah, that's going to avoid our problem of having to use liquid pipes from Buildcraft. We can package it up into cans and then send the cans along item pipes. And so, yeah, the biomass cans are going to end up down here. This is the reservoir for biomass, by the way. So what do these slots do then? Well, we're going to need some special items for that. The first special item is some saplings. We'll just get those in there right away. That sapling's got the top. And then down the bottom we're going to need something called Fertilizer. And the recipe is thus: apatite and 2 sand. Okay, well I'm actually going to go, not off camera, yeah, I'll do that off camera. I'll get some apatite. I did have some apatite around, just the one, there it is. Alright, so I'm going to generate some fertilizer for us, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I've just checked out the wiki, and we have a bit of a problem, and man, my inventory is just so loaded right now. I'm actually just going to throw the sand off the edge because we don't need it. Because the apatite and fertilizer itself doesn't have an EMC value, so what that's obviously not ideal. But there is another way around that, of course. What we're going to need to do is to, because there's more than one thing that we can use in the fertilizer slot. First of all, it is fertilizer, of course. We could also use. I'm actually going to turn this off. Save our Bluetricity. Yeah. There are 2 other items that we could use. The first one is called mulch. And mulch actually needs a whole machine of its own called the moistener to make. And because we don't have the forestry plugin, I can't see how to make it from here. Anyway, so mulch is really out of the question. It means I have to generate another machine, and there are a whole bunch of conditions, like the moistener needs to be in a dark area and stuff like that. The other item that we can make is called manure. No way. No way. Did you guys see him coming? I had no idea. I had no idea. Replay the video. Yes, manure. There's no recipe for it, but I'm hoping that we will be able to make it. And so what we're going to need is 1 piece of dirt and 4 wheat. Is the plan. My inventory is turning into a pigsty here. Look at this. So this is the recipe, and it does give, well, compost. Okay, it's called manure on the wiki. Just saying. Just saying. Fix your game. No. The modders do a great job with their mods. How am I doing for? That was my only piece of dirt. Derp. Okay, I need to. Yeah, well, we've got some of this now, so we can actually get it going. Well, no, we actually can't because we need MJ here. And I wanted to do something special to generate MJ around here. I was going to make a new engine, so give me a few minutes just off camera to get myself some of this brand new MJ goodness. And we're finally back after we gotten ourselves some combustion engines. Now these guys are really cool. They are the ultimate buildcraft engine. They're not the ultimate engine in this mod, but they are really good. And we are going to be using them right now in an awesome way. Right? I think so. If I put this here, that'll point up. That's good, that's good. Do that, do that, do that, and that is going to generate some MJ for us, or is it Minecraft Jewels? I should be able to access that down there, right? No. Okay, we'll have to open up the ground. Let's hope we don't have a repeat of the fall, right guys? Okay, we're going to need some lava in there. Now, we're running a little low on EMC. Oh, did I say? Wait. Why is this? It's not working again. It stopped working! Whoa! Why did that happen? Okay. That appears to be a small problem. How did that happen? Okay, well, we've got the energy flowing again. And at least this has had time to drain. Okay, this thing constantly needs attention. Seriously, you can't leave this thing alone, otherwise it's just going to do something like this. It's my fault, isn't it? Because I constantly tamper with it. Anyway, the machine's up and running again. Now what we need... How's this going to work? No, I needed to get some EMC in my Klein star, didn't I? Yeah, even this is going to be too much to fill her up. So we'll do that, and just quickly, yeah. Now that's good. You pull out a piece of dark matter. Why not? Beautiful. Now we could probably generate dark matter now. I wonder if I should leave some dark matter in there to generate just a... Yeah, let's do it. Have I got some... Yeah, I've got a diamond in there. Okay. Okay, well that's going to sort out our EMC wise for a while. Yes, we've got some energy back in our Kleinstone. Now what I'm hoping... Yeah, what I was hoping to do originally with all this energy is to generate, to make something that we should all be familiar with actually. Where is it? That's much better. Now I want 3 stacks of this. Well, not 3 stacks. Yes, I do want 3 stacks. I changed my mind. Actually, just the stack will do. I changed my mind again. So yeah, these combustion engines. They can each hold, get this, 10 buckets of lava, or of whatever you want to do with it. And they will run, and they'll use that as their energy. Because the redstone engines, they run for free. The steam engines, they use coal or like wood or other combustibles, and these use lava, oil, fuel. I think they even use biofuel. But yes, this is now pretty much ready to generate some EU for, not EU, MJ for us. We just need to get power to everything, and I think we can use our jacketed wire. It should be around, and one of our 2 wooden chests that have randomly plonked on the ground. Where is my jacketed wire? I did have a couple of pieces. Here they are. Okay, we've got a lever. And this should be good to go. We can do that. No, we can't put it there. That'll get this engine going. Okay, where can I stick this? Because we can't put it here. Might have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's try that out. No. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Yeah, that kind of works, because then you can power it to this. I like that. No way, because... Yeah, let's try this out. what we're going to do. So I'm just building as I go along here in classic Birdtross style. Okay, well, that's not what I wanted. Not at all. We need like a knot gate or something. Okay, no, we need to stick this somewhere else. We're almost there, guys. Don't worry. Don't worry. We might have to end the episode here, actually. I wanted to get this working, but I think... that's not... oh, there we go. A little slow. Anyway, now this should be working. Yeah, look at that. Look at this, guys. Look at that. Look at this interface go. So what's happening here is that the fermenter is using a combination of water, our compost, and our saplings, and it's producing biomass. And biomass is on the path to fuel, guys. So yeah, thank you for watching this episode of Feed the Beast with Birdtross. Come back next time. Hopefully we'll be closer to generating biofuel. I want to generate biofuel this next episode. I wanted to do it this episode, but man, this stuff is difficult to get going. If you guys are doing this map, you should definitely try and get this out of the way as quick as you can, or at least get it started. Because yeah, now I'm on the projects that are pretty much taking forever. I mean, look at this thing. We're getting closer there. It's almost done 6. Just one more to go, then we'll be ready for the centrifuge extractor. But yeah, look at this. We've got 2 of these already, generating a lot of energy here. So yeah, I'll be right back. See you then.